Maths by Swati ma'am. Welcome to the channel Maths by Swati ma'am. We are with the chapter Applications of Trigonometry, and in the previous videos we have done the first three questions which I have uploaded in the channel. If you have not watched, the link is provided in the description box. Go through them and watch the videos. Okay, so now I'm taking the fourth question, which is related to your NCERT textbook. Fine. So what is the question? See here, first understand the question properly. As in case I told you in the before classes, the diagrammatical representation of question is very essential before you solve the question. Understanding. What is there here? The angle of elevation of top of a tower from a point on the ground which is 30 meter away from foot of the tower is 30 degree. Find the height of the tower. First analyze the diagram, dear. This is the base ground. Okay, this is the base ground, assume, and here there is a tower. Okay, this is the base ground and here there is a tower. Assume a point on the base ground. Okay, what the question is, the angle of elevation to the top of the tower from a point on the ground is 30 degree. Okay, so now the angle of elevation to the top of the tower is how much? 30 degree. This is the information provided, and one more information is also provided, where in case a point is 30 meter away from the foot of the tower. Suppose this is the foot of the tower, the point of consideration would be 30 meter away from the foot of the tower. This is the diagrammatical representation of a question. Once if it is done, what is asked? Height of the tower is asked. So now height of the tower, I'll consider it as h. Fine. Okay, now with respect to the given angle, dear, of course it is 90 degree. You know, if it is 90 degree, this would give you hypotenuse, isn't it? Now I'm talking about this angle 30 degree. With respect to this angle, dear, this side will become opposite side and this side will become adjacent side. Isn't it? Fine. Now I need to remember the formulas. Now which is the formula that gives a connection between opposite and adjacent, dear? None other than tan theta. Yes or no? Now what I am going to write here is, dears, tan 30 is equal to opposite divided by adjacent. This is what the formula we have come across. Yes or no, dear? So tan 30. Remember the tan 30 value. That is what I am telling while solving every question. I want to say you that make sure that you are perfect with all the trigonometric values, and you should be very much careful about how you are writing the formulas. Understanding? Tan 30 is equal to opposite divided by adjacent. Now, dear, what I am going to write? I write the value. Tan 30 is nothing but 1 by root 3. What is the opposite value I have? I need to calculate it. I'll be writing h for opposite. And what about adjacent? We have 30 degree. Okay, let me bring 30 to the other side. Division turns to be multiplication. So h is equal to, we have 30 divided by root 3. But I cannot keep it as answer. Why, dear? Denominator can never be irrational number. If denominator is irrational number, then I go for rationalizing the denominator. If I do it, what should I do? I multiply same value to the numerator as well as to the denominator. Now, h is equal to 30 into root 3, 30 root 3. So, no, root 3 into root 3 is how much? That will be root 3 square. Square and root will get cancelled. I left with 3, isn't it? 3 ones are 3 tens are. So, what is the height of the tower I got, dear? I got the height of the tower as 10 root 3 meter. Okay, the height of the tower is 10 root 3 meter. Understood? Fine. We'll move to the next question. We'll move to the fifth question. If you have NCERT, take out the NCERT. I'll read the question first, and after that, I'll simplify the question. Okay. See, a kite is flying at a height of 60 meter above the ground. The string attached to the kite is temporarily tied to a point on the ground. The inclination of the string with the ground is 60 degree. Find the length of the string, assuming that there is no slack in the string. Okay, so I told you, whenever we have a question, read it 2 to 3 times, so that you have to draw the diagram very properly. The essential thing with respect to application of trigonometry is you need to draw it very properly. You need to remember the angle values and you need to remember the formulas. These three are very important when do I solve applications of trigonometry. Okay, I'll first do diagrammatical representation. I do. See here, a kite is flying at a height of 60 meter above the ground. Okay, so suppose this is the ground level. Assume this is the ground level and here somewhere the kite is flying. Okay, so now the condition is the distance between the ground and the kite flying is given, and the distance is how much, dear? 60 meter. Yes or no? 60 meter. They have clearly told you kite is flying at a height of 60 meter above. The string attached to the kite is temporarily tied to a point on the ground. Since this is a kite, kite is always connected with a string and that string is connected to the ground. Okay, that string is attached to the ground. The inclination of string with the ground is 60 degree. Now they have given you inclination angle. Inclination angle of the string with respect to ground is how much? 60 degree. 60 degree, and you need to find the length of the string, assuming that there is no slack. No slack intends to say that what, dear? No curvation in the string, they are telling. Okay, string is very straightforward. Now you need to find the length of the string. Understanding? You need to find the length of the string. Now values are diagrammatical representation is over. Now we need to do the sign conventions. What do we do here? Here, if it is 90 degree, then the side which is opposite to 90 degree is nothing but what, dear? Hypotenuse. Now I am talking with respect to the 60 degree. With respect to the 60 degree, this will become my opposite. Adjacent is not necessary for me. I am not going to write it. Now, do remember which is the trigonometric identity or which is the trigonometric ratio which gives you relation between so-called opposite and hypotenuse. Nothing but sine theta. Yes or no? So I'll write here, sine theta is equal to opposite divided by hypotenuse. Okay, sine theta is equal to opposite divided by hypotenuse. Theta is how much? 60 degree. What do I do here? Sine 60 is equal to opposite side divided by hypotenuse. Please do remember the values. Sine 60 degree. What is sine 60 dears? I hope it is known to you, root 3 by 2, isn't it? Sine 60 is root 3 divided by 2, where in case I have opposite side. What is the opposite side I have? 60 meter, isn't it, dear? Hypotenuse I tend to calculate. I have considered as x, so I'll substitute as x. Fine. Now x will go to this side and 2 will go to this side, and what my equation turns to be? Root 3x is equal to 60 into 2. Yes or no? Bring this root 3 to this side. Multiplication will turns to be division when it comes from one side to other side. So what I'll be having, x is equal to 60 into 2, 120 divided by root 3. But can I keep the answer like this? No. Why? Because root 3 is irrational number and denominator can never be irrational number. So what do? I have to go for rationalizing the denominator. If I want to rationalize the denominator, I am going to multiply root 3 with both the numerator and the denominator. Understanding? Now what I'll be getting? Tell me, dears. 120 into root 3 will become 120 root 3. Okay, root 3 into root 3 will become root 3 the square. At most it is going to give me 3 as answer. Isn't it, dear? See here, 3 1s are 3 4s are 12, 3 0s are 0. So x is equal to 40 root 3 meter. Means the length of the string is, the length of the string which is attached to the ground is how much? 40 root 3 meter. Okay, practice the 4th and 5th questions which are little easy but important, dear. Understanding? Keep watching the videos, subscribe the channel, and I hope it is understood. If it is understood, understood, like it and comment, and after that forward as much as possible. Thank you.